concept of making it in pro sports is pretty common, like how they do it. And there tends to be a draft in every major sport, and they're looking for the elite of the elite. And they're not looking for just people who know how to throw a football or catch a football or throw a baseball or hit a ball or kick a soccer ball. That's not all they're looking for. They're looking for a lot of intangibles. How you handle things under pressure. What you do on the weekends. Do you drink? Do you go clubbing? How you treat your spouse? How you treat your children? What do you do with your homies when you're on the weekend? When a referee gives you a bad call, how do you handle it? They're looking at little things. How do you interact with your coaches? Are you a grateful kind of person? You know how many athletes can jump whatever height they jump and they hit that thing? Or run a, 4.7 40? I mean, they're a dime a dozen. Who can catch a football? Dude, they're a dime a dozen. You can get them anywhere at a drop of a hat. But they're looking for the little things. And I always go, imagine if life insurance sales had a draft. And the only way the IMO would pick you up is if you did all those little things to the elite level that the athletes are getting drafted at. If you did that level of focus in this career that it takes to make it in pro sports. And I just tried to do my best to look at my everyday life like that. I'm trying to think who said it. I have it like right on the tip of my tongue. I'm not going to be able to give the person credit. Someone y'all probably know. This is an author or runs a podcast or something. Might be like an Ed Milet or something. And, or Bradley. It's one of those guys. And he says something along the lines of like, imagine if every day, God, I want to know who said it. Someone's going to know. If you know who it is, type it in here because I'm definitely stealing this. But I think about it a lot. If there were cameras following you around every day and going to make a documentary about you and your career, if cameras were watching you all day, every day, would you still perform the way you perform currently? And if you can look at your life and act as if there's a camera crew creating a documentary about your life, would you be proud to play that film to your family? And that sticks with me, man. I wish I could remember who said it. I hear it several times a year from whoever the hell says it. And I don't follow that many people. But man, that sticks. So when I'm like feeling sorry for myself and sitting in bed, I'm like, yo, if that camera were running right now, and this was on Netflix, would I want that to be shown?